Hi everyone, and let's get straight to the point. At the moment, all the rumors and leaks around the new upcoming Insta360 Ace Pro 3 are a lie. No one has information when it's going to be released and what kind of features will be included. But Insta360 always carefully is reading for the forums, communities, what the creators and users would like to see in the next generation of the camera. I found the list and I summarized it to the top 6 things that we might expect in the Ace Pro 3. And on the first place, it's no surprise to none of us, is a 10-bit color. While Insta360 Ace Pro 2 has a beautiful color profile co-engineered with Leica, still, for the color grading, there are huge gaps that needs to be filled. The competitors of Insta360, such as GoPro and DJI, already has 10-bit color for years. So, if Insta360 Ace Pro 2 can build in 10-bit color in combination with the current eye lock mode, it would be powerful professional tool that can be used complementary with the professional photo cameras for the filming. Taking into account that Insta360 Ace Pro 2 is the only camera that can film actually in the cinematic 2.35:1 mode, with 10-bit color and iLock mode, creators will receive much more opportunities to film with this camera professionally. Another thing that most of the users and creators would like to see is the same accessories as they were on Ace Pro 2. Nobody wants to upgrade the camera and then upgrade all the accessories, to purchase new batteries, to purchase camera protection. So if Insta360 is listening for the community and for the users, they need to know that accessories is key important factors for users to decide whether they will upgrade to the new camera or not. And competitors such as DJI and GoPro, they tend to keep the same accessories within generation. Well, Action 6 is exception, however the battery on Action 6 is still the same as it was on Action 4, on 5 Pro, and even Osmo 360. So this is a good example for Insta360 that accessories, batteries has to be kept the same within all the cameras line, and especially for the next generation, so the users can upgrade freely without purchasing the whole new accessories line. The next thing is a screen. While the flip screen on Insta360 Ace Pro 2 is unique among all the action cameras, because you can have a large screen when you film in front of you or towards yourself, this is also its weakest point, because this camera doesn't have the front screen. It means if you want quickly move the camera from towards yourself or in front of you, you will always lose the sight. This is especially important when you film with its zoom 2x. It's much easier to lose the focus and actually the point of filming. Also, for the scuba divers, when you film using the house protection underwater, you can't turn the camera towards yourself and see if you're in the focus or not. Take into account the fact that water distorts the light and we can't see an exact angle, especially when we use like 1.5 meter pole underwater. So this is critically important to have the front screen for the camera. I would say that if Insta360 Ace Pro 3 would have the flip screen plus front screen, it would be just a game changer on the market of action cameras, and definitely many users would upgrade for this. Another problem with the flip screen is that you cannot open it with one hand. Take into account that a lot of creators who uses cameras, they actually hikers or runners, and they use other hands for keeping the hiking poles, and the only one hand is free. There is no button that allows you, to just press it and open the screen automatically. You need to use both hands to open the screen. So this is just another disadvantage of having the flip screen. But overall, the idea and the concept is brilliant and I really like it. The request from scuba divers is, if possible, to extend the underwater protection without any special housing up to 20 meters, as a competitor DJI has it at the moment. The thing is that even basic certification for scuba divers allows you to go underwater up to 18 meters. And it means that if you want to take the camera with you, Ace Pro 2, you need to take also additional housing protection. On the other hand, the competitor DJI allows you to grab the camera up to 20 meters. Actually, I tested it in under 21 meters underwater and it works fine. I had a warning, but still it kept working. So if Insta360 can find a way how to manage this camera working underwater up to 20 meters, I think it would be a huge win for Ace Pro 3 generation. Taking into account that color correction is the best underwater among all the action cameras I tried. The next thing is slightly larger sensor. We don't need 1-inch sensor. We know that that's actually not realistic to have on action cameras and keep them fast, and especially it is important not to try to scam the creators as DJI did with Action 6 They called it as 1-inch sensor, but actually they made just a square sensor. And it means for those creators who keep filming using the landscape mode, nothing has changed because the size of the sensor remains the same. And only what changed with Action 6 that you can film holding the camera in the landscape mode, also the vertical videos. So this is not a real upgrade for the sensor. It's more like the reshaping of the sensor. So if Insta360 Ace Pro 3 is really plans to upgrade the sensor, they need to remember that they need to scale up possibility to film with a larger sensor in the landscape mode, not just make it square. And one last but very important thing for photographers, because we know that in 2025, Insta360 has released a lot of different accessories for photographers, like the special videography photography grips, special lenses, printable pocket. But the problem with Ace Pro 2 that it is slow. When we set the camera in the photography mode to max 50 megapixels and we take the shot, normally for the next 2 seconds the camera become unusable. It says that you need to wait until like the shot is processed, etc. I, as a software engineer, honestly don't understand why this problem still exists, because the photos can be processed in the background while allowed taking other shots and keep processing them in the background, in the queue. So I very hope that this bug can be fixed as well in the Ace Pro 3. So guys, that's actually it for today. Please leave your comment below. What do you think? What is on your wish list for the Ace Pro 3? And let's see if Insta360 is listening for the community or not, and what we'll have in the Ace Pro 3 generation camera. See you in the next one. Cheers. Bye.